Okay, so we all know the world runs on software. But what's really fascinating is that the way we build that software is being completely rewritten thanks to AI. We used to have one playbook, one way of doing things. Now we need a new one. Today, we're going to break down that exact shift from the old blueprint to the new. Let's dive in. It really all comes down to this one central question. You see, traditional software is predictable. It's deterministic. You write a piece of code and it does the exact same thing every single time. But AI? Whoa, that is a whole different beast. It's all about probability, about learning, and about constant, non-stop change. And for that, you need a completely new playbook.
To really understand where we're going, we first have to get a solid handle on where we've been. So let's start with the foundation, the thing that has powered software development for decades, the Software Development Lifecycle, or as you'll hear it, SDLC. Think of the SDLC as the classic traditional roadmap. You know, it's the blueprint that engineering teams have followed for years and years. It's super structured, it's entirely human-driven, and, this is the most important part, it's sequential, one step after another. The flow here is everything. You plan, then you define requirements, then you design. You have to complete each step before you can even think about starting the next one. It's this rigid, linear order, kind of like building a house brick by brick. And while that's really methodical and predictable, that very rigidity, well, that's its biggest weakness in the age of AI. And here's where that classic blueprint just starts to completely fall apart. AI development isn't a straight line. It can be chaotic and it moves incredibly fast. The results aren't always predictable. That's what we mean when we say non-deterministic. A rigid step-by-step process just can't keep up. No way. I mean, the ground is constantly shifting under our feet. A new AI model can drop and change the entire landscape, literally overnight. A process that was built for yearly updates just can't handle a world that evolves every single week. You need a system that's built for dynamicism, not for stability. So to handle this new challenge, a whole new playbook has started to emerge, and that is the Agentic Development Lifecycle, or ADLC. Now, this is a massive shift in thinking. The ADLC isn't just driven by humans anymore. It's a framework where humans and intelligent AI agents actually work together. They collaborate, and the goal isn't just to build something, it's to build and iterate with incredible, unbelievable speed and adaptability. Just look at the language here. It's totally different. Instead of just coding, you're writing skills, which are basically instructions and prompts for an AI. Then you orchestrate agents. You're like a conductor, coordinating multiple AI assistants to work on tasks at the same time. This isn't a linear waterfall, it's a dynamic loop where AI is doing a ton of the heavy lifting. It's just built to be faster and to thrive on constant feedback. Okay, so we've looked at the two playbooks. Now let's do the fun part. Let's put them side by side to really see the crucial differences. This is where it's all gonna click into place. Let's just walk through this evolution, right? The driver shifts from just humans to humans plus AI agents. Speed goes from sequential to parallel and iterative. Testing isn't some final step anymore. It's happening continuously. But honestly, the two most critical changes are right there at the bottom: adaptability and feedback. ADLC is built from the ground up to adjust in real time based on a constant stream of data. And that's absolutely essential for any AI system. So does this new playbook just completely replace the old one? I mean, is it time to just throw the SDLC in the trash? Well, the answer is actually way more interesting and frankly, more powerful than that. This right here, this is the key insight. ADLC isn't the enemy of SDLC. Think of it like a supercharger. It's an AI-native execution engine that you can plug directly into the proven, structured framework that the SDLC already provides. Let's think about it this way. SDLC is the architect's master plan for the entire skyscraper. It governs the overall structure, the safety, the delivery. But ADLC, that's the team of autonomous, intelligent robots on the ground, rapidly building, testing, and adapting each floor with incredible speed and precision. You really, really need both. So why does this hybrid model matter so much? What's the big deal? Well, it all boils down to one single critical advantage in the age of AI: adaptability. This hybrid model, it unlocks real, tangible advantages.
By using AI agents to do the execution, you can deliver features so much faster and create systems that literally improve themselves over time. You can scale your efforts with these multi-agent workflows, and that frees up your human developers from all that manual, repetitive work so they can focus on the big picture.
And this is the ultimate takeaway. Locking yourself into one specific AI model today is just a recipe for being left behind tomorrow. The real goal isn't to build a system around a single piece of tech. The goal is to build a system, a process that can constantly adapt, integrate, and leverage the best technology as soon as it emerges. That is the true competitive advantage right there. So, as we wrap this up, I'm just going to leave you with this one question to think about. Is your organization's playbook designed for the predictable world of the past, or is it ready for the dynamic, intelligent, and truly adaptive future of AI? Because honestly, the answer to that question is going to define the winners and losers of the next decade. Thanks for tuning in.